Earlier at the Shangri-La Dialogue, Prime Minister Lee Hsien Loong was asked about Singapore's 5G plans following the fallout surrounding Chinese telecoms giant Huawei in the ongoing US-China trade war.
Now, he says details are currently being studied and that the network configuration, the equipment used and vendors, they have not been decided as yet. Mr. Lee adds that while having a secure 5G telecommunication network, it's important, trusting the vendor, that's also crucial, as every system will have its vulnerabilities.
Singapore plans to roll out the 5G mobile networks by 2020.
Trust is a very serious problem when you're talking about 5G. And it's a very difficult problem to solve this because on the internet you have anonymity. You can't definitively identify who the bad guys are. Who's the intruder? Do I know who he is? I can suspect. Can I prove who he is? I can't. Therefore, with this cloak of anonymity, the incentive for players, whether state players or non-state players, to behave themselves is considerably diminished. You won't be found out, you can't be caught red-handed. Therefore, what is to stop you, what is to stop me from doing what I want to do, which is really not a good thing? And if you look around the room, everybody denies doing this. And yet, if you look around the room, everybody says, I have a very serious problem with cybersecurity, with intrusions. Who are these people? Well, if you study it, they'll say there are multiple actors, and including state-sponsored actors. Which states, which sponsors, don't know, but there are a lot of them there, and none of us have said that we are them. So that's a problem. Then everybody has his own suspicions, everybody acts on his own suspicions, and then even innocent companies, innocent players get caught up. And I can't afford to trust you. I don't know. You can't prove your innocence. I can't prove your guilt. And so in the end, it's what the economists in their rather bland jargon call a market failure. I should do the business. There is an opportunity to trust one another, but it's failed. And so that is where you are with 5G. In the long term, you need to establish rules. We have to find some ways. We can pin responsibility. We can name and shame. And then there's some restraint. Okay, I won't do this, you won't do this, because everybody will know if I do it, and it will damage my reputation. But that will take time. For the immediate decisions on the 5G systems, I think each country will have to weigh the options, the uncertainties, and will have to make its own choice.